Hello and welcome back to another episode of the HoloNet. Today's a great day. I don't know if God up above heard my prayers or if I just know to call shit like nobody's fucking business. Just today, some brand new information dropped on a little game I've been hyping up here and there, little by little. Star Wars Zero Company. New info just dropped today, and it's kind of reinvigorated me, I'm not going to lie. I thought it was over. It still might be. This could all be lies, but I think the PC Gamer, that website, I think they just got an exclusive interview with the people making it. I think it's like BitReactor, that's the company. It eludes me. But they just had a giant interview and dropped a lot of new screenshots, a little bit of gameplay, and a lot of info on what the game's actually about. And it sounds like everything that I was hoping it would be. A squad you could build however you want from the ground up, whether it be clone troopers or Jedi or astromechs or mercenaries or drug dealers or literally anything. And while playing the game, they can be taken out, sniped from across the room. They're dead on the ground and you have to move on without them. That's awesome. Also, it said that the in-between points, in between combat and in between encounters, it's more of like an RPG. You get to really be the character. I think his name's like Hawk or something. And you get to walk around, actually interact. So it won't just all be isometric. Maybe there's going to be speech checks. Maybe there's going to be you have to work your way through conversations or find certain things. Maybe there's loot to find. The fact it won't just be isometric combat and squad management really, really hypes me up. And they also mentioned how on your ship, each of your squad mates can have their own little personality. And say if they're going like a crazy mission, and I don't know, kill a boss. Kill a boss for the Confederacy, or maybe like a Nexu cat or something. They'll have like their hide on their wall. They're like mementos from missions they went on and survived through. They mentioned that you will be going up against the Confederacy. Obviously, it's a Clone Wars game. Criminals, like the underworld. And they also mentioned you'd be going up against a Confederate cult. Like some type of tech cult that has bioengineering and like crazy virus shit going on. Kind of like that, it sounded like it might be an offshoot of that one episode from the Clone Wars show, like the guy on Naboo who was a crazy chemical guy. The episode with all the EOD troopers. So that's got to be super hyped. It sounds interesting. It sounds fleshed out. It sounds, you can create your character for the first time in fucking forever. About time. So it's a Star Wars game where you can shape the story how you want it to be. You can be whatever you want. They don't force you to be something lame or gay. It's just, oh my god, it's got butterflies in my little tummy, and I'm so hyped for it. Very, very hyped. They were mentioning how you can interact with your squad mates. There's bond systems, and depending on how close you get with your teammates, it can unlock different types of training each of those people can have, and different types of abilities they unlock, and they can even have cohesion together to where, I'm just assuming here, maybe if you have a clone trooper and a Jedi, and they start getting closer and closer, maybe it can be like sword and shield, cloak and dagger, where one dude's blocking in front, the other guy's doing little pot shots out the back. It's just got me super hyped. I will link the video down below if you're wanting to watch the whole thing. It's like a 10-20 minute watch, and I'm just so happy. I'm so very happy. This is so big. I wish they would drop a release date. Allegedly, it's dropping this year. It better. I fucking hope it does, because I will. If that drops, I'll be making videos on it. I will live stream my gameplay through it. For the first time in a very long time, I'm actually fucking excited about Star Wars. If they fumble it, I'm gonna cry my eyes out, and I'm gonna be fucking done with it. I'm gonna fucking out of here until it gets in someone else's hands, because I think it's still being published through Electronic Arts. I might be wrong about that, but in the interview they mentioned EA. It's being developed by a brand new company with veterans from the XCOM series and other strategy games, and other veterans of video games in general that come from other backgrounds. So it's going to have this really unique blend of XCOM tactical shooter and like people who just know how to make good games. It sounds like they're passionate. Sounds like they know what fans want, and they're wanting to make something more hardcore. One dude, the lead developer, or something, mentioned the fact that he made an entire astromech squad which sounds retarded, and it is, but he said it was actually possible. You can do wacky combinations, so that gives massive replay value. It means to where you can go through however you want, all Jedis, all astromechs, blends of the few. And he also mentioned something very interesting to me. He mentioned the fact that obviously from our perspective, from the player's perspective, we're aware that whenever the Clone Wars ends, the Republic ceases to be, and the Empire comes into play. And he mentioned about how that's a very interesting thing to play with as a developer and as a story maker. So I'm just going to toss this out there. Potentially, you might be able to defect from the Republic, maybe work with the Separatists, or maybe just work against the Republic. You might be able to uncover Palpatine's plot. With the amount of player agency the game is giving, I wouldn't be surprised if that's maybe it's a secret ending, and maybe it's a hard to do route. Maybe you have to find collectibles on certain missions, different intel, connect the dots as your special agent character. I'm so fucking excited. I can't wait to be a Republic Special Operations Officer with the squad I want to fucking make, and I can't wait to be like, our dude's fucking wounded, we need an evac now, abort mission! Have Super Battle Droids gunning at us. Oh my god. We're so fucking back! It's back! Yeah! Okay. I'm excited, dude. Link in the description. It is a good day to be a Star Wars fan. I'm so happy these fucking stupid idiots didn't cancel this game. If they do cancel it, burn Disney down. Burn them to the ground. This year could be, for the first time in a while, a great year for Star Wars. Last year we had Andor. This year, Zero Company, mark my words, it's our only hope. If it flops, we're fucked. Peace out. I love my HoloNet. Bye. That was cringe as hell.